Good morning. Well, it is now the 19th of March. Oh, speaking of desk calendars, really sad times. My perpetual desk calendar sold. It's like gutted. So I only paid about £1 for it. I put it on for 25 plus shipping, and it kept coming up with the watches. And do you want to send it off to watch? I'm like, no, because I love it anyway. So if it doesn't sell, it's fine. And I was like, oh, maybe you should just take it off. I think you want to keep it, although I've got enough junk around here. And then it sold for 25 plus shipping. And I was like, oh, I'm not sort of, I'm gutted about this. So yeah, my other perpetual calendar has gone. Oh, yeah, nobody in yet. Oh, good. Hi, Ashley. I was just thinking, is this actually working? Because it doesn't show any viewers, but if you're, oh, here you go. There you go. There's a number count. Yeah, so, I'm right down in my chair. Oh, it's because I'm not on I'm about to give my, sorry. Right, so number one, apologies. Husband's working from home for the foreseeable. He's in the kitchen. He's quite loud. That's his nature, is loud. So I've given him the swingy chair because I feel like he's going to be at, his laptop at the table more. So I'm trying to get him to sit properly and protect his back and stuff. So I'm a bit low down in this chair. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Maybe I'm just slouching. So yeah, that's one of the changes I'm having to put up with. Tom constantly in the kitchen being noisy. I was on his Steve's stream earlier and I heard the door just get shut because I forget, because he's conference calling all the time. I made this yesterday because he was on there. I knew it was an important one. I was like, I'm desperate. Yes, this is my life now. And he got a sore throat yesterday, and I went to the shop when I did the parcels and got him strepsils and stuff. And then by last night, I was like, I've got a really sore throat. So I've got a sore throat, but I haven't got any other symptoms or anything. So my plan is to just post box the large letters this morning, and then when Connie's back later, we're going to cycle to post office parcel shop, and I'm just going to stay outside with the bikes, and she can just run the bits in. So I've got a few bits going out, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Some quick updates on things that I've been talking about. The return the skirt that I was talking about the other day, where the lady was convinced that I lived in Germany and I'd overcharged her for GSP shipping because I actually live in Germany, not England, has finally been closed and the neutral feedback has been removed. It was ridiculous, though. I had another message from eBay just saying, could I ask her to contact me, the buyer? And I was like, I've asked her to contact you on every single communication. And also, at one point, she even said she has contacted you, and you told her, yes, I do live in Germany. How is that possible? So I responded to that and said, right, this is now getting ridiculous. And I also opened a case against her because I didn't realize this, but it came up on my mobile. I hadn't seen it on the PC, but once the case is over the date, it seemed like I could, I don't know, there was a button saying, open a case against the buyer. So I thought, right, I'll do that then. And finally got some joy, and they read through, and I said, please actually read the messages. And they said, oh yes, we can see this. And they finally closed it and removed the neutral. So that's a good thing. I do have one other update, one other return open at the moment for a necklace. It was open a couple of weeks ago. It's just a didn't like reason. So waiting for them to return, and they've started messaging this morning saying, when will I get my refund? And so I said, when I receive the necklace back. But if you're unsure about the return guidelines, please contact eBay. Then I got another one saying, this is the second time of asking. So I repeated myself and said, when I get the necklace back, you'll get the refund. Please contact eBay if you're unsure. And so no, they're going to be a pain in the butt. So morning, Bronwyn. Oh, thank you. Hi, lovely. Oh, welcome, Lawrence and Diane Carroll. First time on your channel. Oh, welcome. Hi, Cheryl. Morning, you're live in the shopping centre. Are you in a shopping centre? Is it busy? Morning, Dawn. Hey, Lainey. Yeah, so, returns. I'm going to give you some sales figures, actually. So I thought, actually, I was inspired, hi Pete, a little bit by something Shopping with Sophie said on Insta. I'm going to put, I think I might each day put on Insta what I've, because there's not going to be that much, I don't think, what I've actually sold, because she said it would be nice to know what people have sold. And I was thinking of coming on this morning anyway, but I might just pop on and do a, a quick stream, sort of similarly, like what I've sold, and just a quick chit chat whilst we're all at home kicking around. Although we're always at home kicking around, but you know what I mean. Hi Chris. Cheryl, it's dead to check my Insta. Oh, okay. I try not to, well, usually I try not to do Insta until like after my kind of working day, when the girls get home from school. I thought, right, now you can go on Insta, get some stuff done. Otherwise, do you know what I mean? Like you go down a rabbit hole, rabbit warren, one of those, holes or warrens. Alison, morning, just got a £65 return, not what I needed to say. Oh, buggeration. Morning, Rachel. Yeah, alive again. I was watching, I started watching Steve's jewellery haul from yesterday, and his was also really long. And then he was like, Shell's live. Like, I was like, I didn't realise he was live. But he kept saying, yeah, okay, right, if you want some actual jewellery information, go over to Shelley's channel. Did make me laugh. I mean, mine's only from trying it out and researching as I go along. Yeah, I think I might do a, morning when I'm, a quick morning, it would be less than half an hour, might be 5 minutes if there's not much going on. I might do that in the mornings at the moment. I am in full fleece wear now. I to be honest, didn't even want to get up out of bed. My throat was so sore. I thought, oh God, maybe I should just stay here. And I thought, force yourself, go in the shower. So I've gone in the shower, but gone back to fleece wear. I've put earrings in, I've made an effort. But actually, I feel this is quite appropriate because it's winter is coming. Feels a bit like that, doesn't it? It, to be honest, this whole thing doesn't feel real yet. I mean, Connie's off today, but she's back at school tomorrow at secondary. Her year is off today, and then Maud's just got tomorrow, and then they're both off. Hi, Andrea. So it's a bit, it's surreal at the moment, and I don't quite, when it's a bit like when you lose someone, but you can't feel that because how I feel, I feel like I should feel it here, but I feel it like I'll go around to their house and they'll still be there. I've just got to go there. And so I have dreams, it's all coming out now. I have dreams like that where I would turn up at someone's house of somebody I've lost, and then they would be there, but I'd have to keep it secret, but I could still go and visit them. And I always feel like that, like you expect to be able to see them still. And it feels a bit, like this is happening, but it doesn't feel real yet. Does that make sense? So that's probably a bit of an insight into my little brain. Hi, Alex. So figures wise, like the last 7 days, that's all right for me, like 774. But so this week, Monday, like this is including shipping and, before fees come off and what have you, so it's gross, £203.48, which is like a cracking day. And it's mostly jewellery. Tuesday was 81.59, so it's coming down. Yesterday was 74 and 5 pence. Oh, no, I'm telling a porcupine. What day is it? It's not Thursday, is it? Oh, God, it is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'm not telling a porcupine. It was 70. Oh, God, it's like Christmas when you don't know what day it is anymore. Yeah, so yesterday was £74 and 5 pence. And then today, so far, I've done £68 and 99 pence, which, these are pretty reasonable, to be honest. So I don't know. I mean, I did have, I'll tell you in a moment about a necklace and a funny conversation I've already had this morning. Lex still a bit too much like a movie plot right now. Definitely. Yeah, Lainey, feels like we're all in a mass Hollywood movie. It's really, it's not going to hit home until, after a couple of weeks, and we're like, oh, right, Christmas is over now. Can you all go back to work and school? But I mean, literally, like, yeah, Tom's like, right, I'm working from home for the foreseeable. And you're like, also, the other thing is, I just feel like, I was on chit chat to my friend last night. I said, it's going to change the way we live. They think that possibly, the strain, this virus could mutate. It could be it could be like that, oh, we'll get the flu vaccines. Well, lots of us get flu vaccines before the winter comes. It could be you have to go and get your coronavirus, and even then there might be a new one coming along. And I feel we'll live differently in future. I'm hoping, I wouldn't wish this virus to come for anybody, but I'm hoping that all of us are going to start to think more consciously about how we live. Stop taking things for granted and I saw something on Insta. I don't know if it was fake news or not, saying that the rivers have cleared in Venice and fish have come back. I'm like, is that real? Because if it was, that's obviously a major wake up call to sort ourselves out, isn't it? Can we do Christmas again? Andrew, makes perfect sense. Still feel I can pop in and see my nan. Brain can't compute that someone else lives there. Yeah, do you dream about that? I used to have dreams like that as well, that I'd visit somebody in my dream, but I had to keep it a secret. That sounds really dodgy. It's not. Andrew, it feels like everyone else should be at home, yet lots of people living life as normal. Yeah, I know. All those old biddies are just out, aren't they? And the Witherspoons still having their refillable coffee. So what are you doing? I know Tom's parents are the same. Like, Tom's sister was going to go down with her kids, and she has had a temperature and stuff. And they're over 70, and they were going to have them, because they would just, I never want to see them. That's what they've been in fact, they're flying back from Sweden today. And they're like, well, we're flying back to see our grandchildren. I'm like, I don't think you've got it yet. You haven't, you've not seen the updates. You're not even meant to be out anyway. Pete sold lots of games on 800 for the week, which is great for me. Yeah, I've only sold one puzzle so far, but it's probably usual with the cross stitches, to be honest. But I'm quite glad. I've got a whole tub of Wentworth puzzles to do. I feel like, the thing is, I'm quite a homebody, but it's going to be I imagine we'll be doing a lot of games with the kids. And my Mother's Day present, they said, what do you want? And I was like, oh, can I have a cup of tea in bed? And just like daft things. And I said, and then Connie was writing down a list. I was like, could I have a cup of tea in bed? Could, just little things that they can, do. And she said, right, I'll read out the list then. Cup of tea in bed, la, 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 la. Sort the effing garden out. And I said, that's why I said, if you lock a garden, do something out there. It's just leafy everywhere, but also their football goals are there. And they play a lot with friends down the road who've also got football goals. So they'll be able to, I said, get it all sorted out, and you'll be able to play football. We'll be able to spend some time outside at least. Everybody's thinking about, well, what can we do? Everybody's buying paint. Like, we're all going to have really clean painted houses. I can't, kind of like the idea of getting on top of all this crap everywhere. I think there'll be a lot of decluttering going on. The rivers have cleared because the mud isn't being disturbed by that. Is that gondoliers? Is that true? It's like amazing that the fish have come back and the swans. It's amazing, isn't it? That's an amazing thing. Like, can't we keep some of the things like that going? That would be good. Andrea, we need to live differently. This is a wake-up call for humanity. I do feel a bit like that. My friend down the road, I did say something yesterday, like, hopefully we can all live a bit more consciously. She doesn't, I'm trying to word this. I don't know how much she cares about the environment. She cares about her family. So when I start talking about stuff like that, I don't think she just switches off. Lonely whenever I'm worried, I always dream my granddad, and then I always feel better and things get better. I missed my granddad for a long time. Still miss my nan. So I've managed to, because my friend gives me boxes and stuff, and I said, oh, and those little takeaway containers? And she's looked at me, and I said, look, because I know she has lots of takeaways, I said, if you don't want to put them in your dishwasher, just put them in a bag, send them up to the kids, I'll put them in my dishwasher. And she's like, So I'm getting our pots now. And I've got an interesting one. Well, as a reseller, this is interesting for me. Look at that one. I'm like, oh, that's a fabulous pot. Because like, you can put, I don't know, I can divide something in that pot. That is brilliant. But she's probably like, oh, for God's sake, but she just sends them up to the kids. More to make me happy, really, than for the environment. Anyway, yeah, so what was I doing? Figures. Yes, I think I'll get my orders up. So I've got 7 going out. 7 going out plus a cross stitch for She Sells Seashells. Yeah, mostly jewellery. And let me turn that over, make sure I don't miss anything. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to mention that. I didn't realise, this is probably just a stupid thing to say, but I didn't realise how much pasta we ate, like just of a normal week. Because the other day, a couple of nights ago, I did pasta, just pesto pasta. And Connie said, oh, can you do me some extra? She likes to eat it for lunch. I was like, right, okay, I'll try and squeeze a couple of pots out for you. So 2 little lunches for Connie, plus 4 of us had pesto pasta. That was a kilogram bag. I was like, oh, okay. I've never thought about it before because we just buy more. When we went to Costco last week, the pasta bags are in 3 kilo bags, and I got one, and my friend just said, get 2. I was like, oh, do you think? They did have loads. I'm like, okay. And then when I was like, oh, hang on, one meal or one cook up was a kilo. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, you can see how quickly we will get through our supplies. And when I went to the shop yesterday and went to Parcel Shop and Co-op, they both sell food, and I couldn't get potatoes. I thought, oh, it was like, God, you can't get potatoes. I ended up buying, we eat like sweet potato wedges and stuff. We don't really like just plain oven chips. I guess find them a bit boring. But I had to buy just frozen oven chips and stuff because that was the choice, or lack of choice. Tom, he's still, obviously, because I said it hasn't affected your volume, but he's still got sore throat. I've got sore throat, but I'm talking, but it's just sore throat. There are sore throats going around. My friend's set her tonsillitis off last week, and she wasn't out. Rachel, we started rationing our portion sizes. Good God alive. Good God alive. I mean, it's kind of like, because we were chatting about, if your loved ones have to go somewhere else, and I thought, God, imagine how it makes you think about people that went through war, the world wars here, or people that have partners in the army and they just go off, and you are left, aren't you? You're left. Yeah, it's going to get more shocking as you go along. I'll tell you what, and I was last night, mind you, I watch a lot of true crime, and I watch a lot of horror things. I watched Connie and her friend, what was it called? So they watched The Purge, and then we watched the follow-up to The Purge. Oh my God. It was so violent and shocking. But of course, then all this is in my head, and then I'm like, oh God, people are going to get violent. They're bringing all the army back. It's going to, oh, sorry, I'm not helping here. I'm making people panic. This is, as it gets later in the evening, I start to worry. I'm like, if anybody gets in that garage, starts looting blooming cross stitch or tries to get my costume jewelry, I will turn on them. Lady couldn't get past on Monday. Yeah, when we've managed to book in, but when we've had Tesco shots, we've ordered pasta and it just doesn't come. Yeah, I've just had a look. We've managed to get a shot for next Tuesday. And I just had a look to add some like corn bits because I don't eat meat and Connie doesn't eat meat. And I've realised, because things haven't been turning up. So I tried to order a load of corn things. And I was like, oh, like our shop already, so much is unavailable. So we're going to get a bit inventive, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, that was something I thought, actually. Yeah, it was only, I think, the first Boris update in the afternoon. It was only then that I started to actually feel anxiety about this, and I feel a bit worried actually. And then I thought, God, this is probably what the people who were panic buying were feeling before me, because I'm quite, I think I'm quite good in a crisis. I tend to be able to keep my cool and say, right, come on then. And so I'm not, I didn't do the early panic, but that was when I thought, oh, that's when it kicked in for me. Lainey can't get Tesco's till 31st. I think it's now the 8th. Yeah, Tom's been like, because you just normally have a weekly shop, don't you? So he's like, he said, oh, do you think we ought to, I think it was Monday night, do you think we ought to book next weekend's shop now? We normally do it the night before. I went, oh, yeah, maybe. And he's like, God, you can't get a slot. Not with it. But yeah, Tuesday, so hopefully some stuff's going to turn up. Anyway, right, so, okay, that was a bit doomy, gloomy, or just, well, it's just being practical, isn't it, really? Let's show you what's going out. So, yeah, I've had sales yesterday. It's not too bad at all. Actually sold a shirt. It is a small, it's a medium. Had it forever, and it's a diesel, just pop a thing. It's just literally gone for tenner plus shipping. This is kind of my clearing stuff that hasn't sold really. Cost me £5, so it's like getting your money back and a bit more, and it's good just to clear stuff out that I wouldn't buy again now really. Too small a size in a shirt, to be honest. And then I've started selling. I've not started selling. I do job lots of jewellery anyway. But I've started doing this, like selling 30 items for. What am I selling for them? Because I sold 2 this morning. 30 items for £25 free shipping, and 25 items for £20 free shipping. And somebody's bought 2 of those. Oh, it's got a lovely first name. I won't read that out, but and it's going GSP, and the GSP reference was something like PT. I don't even know what that is, what country that is. Lainey, I'm not panicked, but I'm concerned. I think it's the unknown that is the most frightening. A lot of people are saying that actually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, gosh, stock's just going to run out, isn't it? Like, reselling stock's just going to run out. There's only so, like you feed eBay and stuff goes around, but, if we can't go to the Chaz's, but, same as self-employed people and their money stopping, it's just, yeah, it's going to be challenging times ahead. Anyway, and I've started calling, I've started calling my little job lots just to amuse myself. Not even that interesting names, but it's just easier to find them. So somebody has bought 2 and they're going abroad. So this is a pot of gold, this one, which is 30 lots for gold, amber tone jewellery, bracelets, bangles, earrings, job lot, 30 items. So that's on £25. We ran out of sellotape as well. So I'm having to use up all the bits in the house. So I found this gold stuff. So that's how I'm quite interested by the fact that it's like with our stocks going low, our death piles, it's quite good to be forced to do all the stuff that you've been putting off researching, all the gold and silver testing, and we'll actually get to that and get it done. It's quite a positive thing. And also he bought silver lining as well for 25 bits for £20, and they'll be going off. And then I got some necklaces. Hi, Steve. I started watching your jewellery stream yesterday. I didn't realise you were live when I started. I think Lexa tried to warn me in our chat, and I just said, oh, I'm going live in a minute, and then gone. Oh, Chris, special place closing Saturday. I had a text. But all the Chaz's are going to be shut after the weekend, I think. Steve, can't believe you're not listing those individually. Thing is, I did catch your pricing, and your pricing might be your pricing is actually even lower than what Karen was telling me. Is it? Yours is plus shipping. No, yours. It seemed it might work because the stuff that I'm job lotting up. But the thing is, if you're pricing that stuff individually, you're making more work for yourself. they might take longer to sell and you'll make more work for yourself. That's the thing. Work smarter, not harder. Mind you, you might want something to do. Oh, get off my soapbox. Right, so yeah, this delightful, I'm just going to call it chainmail then, stud, collar, not collar, stud choker. Had a message about this morning. I think it was £12 free shipping. And then, oops, the person said, oh, any chance you can try post it first class? And what's the lowest you could do? And I said, actually, because I've got an event on the, whatever the date was, 23rd or something. And I said, yeah, I can post it first class. It's not a bother. I said, I can post it today. I said, but are you sure your event's going ahead? And she said, and she came up and went, and I said, no, you know, I'll reduce it to a tenner. And she went, yeah. Oh, that's great. Thank you. She said, oh, can you change the thing to first class? And I said, yeah, just pay for it. I'll send it first class, you know, no extra cost or anything. I'm like, Flower, I don't think your event will be going ahead, but well, at least you can wear your stud necklace anyway. So that's going out for a tenner free shipping. Still need the work at the minute. Yeah, I mean, you might want to eke it out, to be honest. This hasn't been on long, actually. Oh, I don't know what I paid for the stud thing. Do I? Am I lying? I do. It was 50p. It's gone for 10 free shipping. It's been on since November. So when someone contacts me and I'd say it's been on for a long time, I'm like, yeah, take it any price almost. So yeah, this, I'm not really into the coils. Well, the coil's quite nice, but I love these, you know, the egg yolky faux amber bead thing. Ethnic tribal is in the title here, and Bohemian. So it's gone for, so it owes me a squid. It's been on since January. It's gone for £12 free shipping. And the beauty with all these is they can go in those tiny coffers. I'll wrap them up in some kind of tissue paper or something. It'll go in that large letter, and that will even go in my little local post box. So if Royal Mail's still going to collect, but there's problems with bigger parcels, then I'll just stop doing my small parcels and up, I think. And then, oh well, oh, maybe that's how it's meant to be. An Avon, little silver grey beads with a, oh, I'm showing you the wrong way. There you go. No, I'm not. There's some weird thing on the back anyway. It's like, it's that, all right? It's a pendant. It's Avon. Deal with it. Right, so owes me a squid. It's been on since January. It's gone on offer to Watcher. So it's gone for £12.60. So that's like my 14 free shipping. Send out 10% off offer to Watchers in bulk. Yeah, gone for £12.60 free shipping. Oasis. This only went on this week, I think. Did I show you this recently? Anyway, it's March, so very recently. Oasis. What did I say about these graduated? I mean, this is a fasted one, but these graduated beads, they are selling. They are selling. So it owes me a squid. And also, I did an offer to Watcher. I did a really weird percentage the other day because I think it was loads of stuff. I thought, well, I've only just put it on, but I wouldn't mind selling some stuff, like 7.5% or 8% or something. So the price has come out at £12.95 free shipping. And then this one has actually gone for full price. It's a very ethnic boho jobby. Got all those beads. Owes me £1. It's been on since January. Sold via promoted listings. It's gone for 14 free shipping. So happy with that. I think that's it actually. Yeah, but see, I mean, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm happy with that. Right, and 28 minutes, 45 seconds. I reckon between 10 and 30 minutes in the morning, I could probably do this. Yeah, I might do that. Might pop on in the morning. You might catch me in fleece where I might make more of an effort. Who knows? It's a gamble. Lenny, can you still buy online stock while the postage service is still happening? Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, that's a gamble as well. And somebody did say to me, like, they try to remember who they've sold to because they could be buying their own stock back. I thought, oh my God, you're right. That would be quite like just the same stock just going round and round and round. Oh, Lex, 2 sales while I've been on. Brilliant. I'll stalk and have a look later. Rachel, have any of you come across the brand SNT as much on jewellery? Oh, I think I have. But it's not sticking out to me, which makes me think it's average price. I've had something recently, but if it had been like more than just what I normally put stuff on for, I would have remembered it more. There's so many like small jewelers, isn't there? 2 necklaces. People, they're wearing necklaces, aren't they? They're buying it. I don't know what's going on, but it's fine. It's fine. You're going to look pretty at home. Yeah, right. Okay. So there you go. Half an hour. Yeah, have a lovely day. I hope you get some sales. Be quite funny actually. My week goes on and I'm like, but yeah, I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. Have a good day. Have some lovely sales, and bye-bye. One must wear necklaces in a lockdown. Quite. Of course, darling.